But yeah, so I guess, let's see. Is there anything else we're going to be doing before we do the crater, or...
Oh, right. We were going to take on all the classes at Naranja Academy.
Ah, right. Alright, so...
Because doing that unlocks some stuff here.
Right. So let's see.
In the meantime, Millie and I could probably just go around and rack up BB points for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be going to class while you slowly feed me BB points. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
I mean, it's not like I'm force-feeding you.
Right. You can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball to let out the Pokemon inside. Is this just an in-depth of tutorials?
This kind of... Some of the earlier classes really fit more with the early portion of the game.
Alright. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. For example, if you're floating on a cloud. It's not exactly brilliant ideal, especially with the Snorlax involved.
Forget Snorlax, what about Groudon or Cosmoem?
Fair point.
They're heavier still.
Yeah. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walking along with you? A landmine? A radioactive lake? A garbage disposal facility?
Maybe if you have a Grimer or a Trubbish.
Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings. So, it's not allowed regardless of the species.
But I thought in Legends Arceus we discovered that Pokemon can change their size. I'm sorry, I am just ripping this discussion a whole asshole out of its own.
Oh gosh, something tells me you be the troubled child in this classroom.
I'd just be more like asking questions.
Yeah. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. Wow. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together.
The womb. I mean, it's. I think it's been confirmed that Lugia gives live birth, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's funny. Eggs. Phew, you all got it right.
For the second, I thought I had to push this from a rated E game to a rated T game, or even rated M.
Oh my gosh, the highlight reel for this is going to be such a treasure trove.
The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably
it's an
placed in the
E-rated
basket.
game, I can't tell you how it got there.
It comes out of a Pokemon's bum.
What if the Pokemon doesn't have an aft end? Like Magnemite.
You don't want to know where that comes from. Oh gosh.
Are you having fun?
Either that or my mind hasn't quite alerted yet, to which where everything is funny right now. Which could also equal to bad chemistry on that part. We all know how that works.
But we're in biology right now.
Chemistry, biology, it's all fake science in this world.
I was watching some VeggieTales YouTube poops recently, and they're really funny.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hello,
But yeah,
hello
I'm
again.
I'm just picturing like the one who says "Who are you?" is the Milk Money Bandit, and then Ditto's Larry Boy.
Okay. Oh.
It's like, who are you? I'm anything you want me to be, honey.
It was way before I started teaching here at the academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher, and we writ them in tomes rather than computer decks.
Wait, poems?
Tomes. You know, those big giant stone slabs.
Oh.
I'm thinking back to whenever we first started this whole playthrough section where Director Cavell was like, I remember we wrote them in paper
Clavel.
and pens. And it's like, you're acting like as if we're in the Hisui region again.
You know, that reminds me. On the topic of Hisui, are you familiar with that one meme of Spider-Man pointing at each other?
Yeah.
Well, somebody did that, but twofold. They replaced one Spider-Man head with Bulbasaur, one with Mew, one with Rhydon, and one with Arceus.
Right.
Because
Oh, yeah,
all of them
he was
have...
the first Pokemon.
Yeah, because Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever created outside of the lore. Arceus is essentially Pokemon God. Mew has the DNA of every single Pokemon, making it the ancestor. And Bulbasaur is the first Pokemon in the National Dex and the Kanto Dex.
Yeah. So.
Somebody recently had to update that to include Rowlet because it was the first Pokemon in the Hisui Dex, which in lore is the first Pokedex ever to be put to written scripture.
Ooh.
I'm still, when you said Toem, I always think of the Book of Exodus is real in Pokemon.
Oh gosh, I can't wait until we get into history class. This is going to be one hell of a journey here.
I feel like this is the second coming of the Game Grumps thing that we did over in the Tag Tree Thicket.
Oh no. It's been how long has that been since you guys did that?
I think it's been about half a year.
Oh gosh. Uh,
Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found.
oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? Is this an algebra question? That was a new way of being able to put the answer questions thing into a problem.
Giving them a berry.
Inflicting with poison is probably one of them, isn't it?
It's a status condition.
Yeah, but... Oh well. It just... Poison is... Like, out of all the status condition, poison isn't that effective when you think about it. You know?
I mean, it's effective, but you're effectively on a time bomb.
Yeah. It's like, it's going to be dead if it ain't caught in the next few catches. The way Primate evolves into Annihilate is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that... Whoops, sorry, looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end the class there today. Thank you all for your attention. Well, wait! I still want to know how to evolve Annihilate! In very rare cases, a Pokemon may have wildly different coloration compared to others of the same species. We call these specimens shiny Pokemon.
Oh,
Is-
fun fact. The term shiny was originally a fan term, but they officially adopted it around the time Black and White were making the rounds.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it wasn't until around the 2010s that they started referring to them as that officially.
I figured they started it as soon as it kind of started to show up, which was like, I feel like
No, prior to that they were just called visually different colored Pokemon.
visually different. How Pacific. Yeah.
Shiny just seems less of a mouthful, and it's more descriptive of what happens when you send them out of the Pokeball.
Yeah. It is quite rare to cross paths with
You
Gosh.
do your word choice at pausing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes,
Does
it's difficult to come.
Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4,000. Isn't that amazing?
Meanwhile, you got me on January 1st to manage to get 6 of them in one day. 4 of them appearing back to back.
Oh gosh, that is funny. That was one of those times where it would just, yeah, 1 in 4,000. How about we scratch that into 1 in 4?
I'd say it'd be like more like 1 in 400 at least.
Eggs from a
Thank
pair
you.
of
I am so sorry we keep interrupting you.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon. Okay. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around different languages are a special case.
Damn it, no, I'm just reminded of the time that I was really sleepy and was reading Horsey's Pokedex entry.
Oh no.
It's like, Horsey, the dragon Pokemon!
Oh gosh.
That caused me to actually yawn.
Gosh. What was all that?
I don't know.
I was trying to say hello, hello again like usual, and then it came out hello, hello.
So what you're saying is that your tongue slipped on its dick.
Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam. That means today is our last actual class. And the topic for this class will be Pokemon forms.
Yes, bro has ascended. Are you good?
Fucking crying right now.
Conditions. Cyclosaur, for example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. First is the basic form, where it walks on 4 legs. Second is the battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and its tail so we can ride on the back.
Does it mean that it just puts its tail up its own ass?
Now that I realize that, I now have even more questions that has to be asked now. So, to know that the throat sac is the will portion, how the frick does that work? Like, that really scares my throat, thinking that it goes around in a circle so loosely all of a sudden, and it's like,
Okay, it's just shaped like a wheel.
but it
It's
doesn't
not like
go.
Miraidon, where it just ends up having the... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say that the fact that the throat thing doesn't go round and round, then why does it form in what looks like a wheel? And let's not talk about the tail. I think that one right there is another scary story that I don't think I want to hear.
The tail, I think it just kind of curls up.
Yeah, but at the same time, too, the fact that it curls up, does that mean that it goes around in a circle as well? And how the hell does that...
It's kind of like the spiral of a shell.
Oh wait, exactly.
A shell?
Yeah,
No.
you've seen the ones that snails have, right?
Oh,
Like, animals like to curl up.
okay.
Their tails or whatnot.
Huh. That makes... well...
As for the throat sac thing, I think that's more so in reference to how some real-life lizards have like a little flap along the lower half of their body that they flare up for intimidation or maybe even for attracting mates.
Right.
Or a frog. You know, their throat things.
Oh, right. But that's more spherical than it is cylindrical.
Again, it's one of those things, knowing that the throat sac and the tail is how it forms the wheel and stuff like that, makes me question all of my senses of, like, how body parts work and stuff, and it makes me go,
At least he doesn't at least he doesn't use it as wheels.
Chris,
Or else, too.
it's at this moment you realize we are in the biology class.
The one instance where it is actually biology and not just a tutorial.
We have come for your next.
We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? Bit of a stretch.
I know that you were
But-
trying to say nectar, Millie, but it cut off so it sounds like you said, we have come for your neck.
Damn. I guess we're choosing violence then.
Do you enjoy numbers? As arithmetic and the like?
Do you like numbers? Yeah, we like numbers. Do you like fractions? Yeah, we love fractions. Do you like decimals? Yeah, we like decimals. Get ready to get a mouthful.
Are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example...
You aren't.
No need to drill any harder than it has been. It's already went through the frickin' sheetrock.
Yeah, Mr. Electric's weak to fighting.
Oh, wow. For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against... phew. My brain was like, wait, what? And it's like, no, wait, she's right, hold on, don't.
She right.
I was
Here we go again.
I was about to lose my shit here, and it's like, no, wait, she right. Quaxley, and I picked, Spretikita, and I was like, wait, why did she pick
That's
water?
not what I said.
Spretikita,
Sprig. Say sprig.
Sprig,
Got.
E,
Toe.
toe. Spregatito. Okay.
You just have...
Okay. Do you know cat in Spanish? It's just small little sprig of cat.
Kitten is
Sprigatito.
gatito.
Despacito.
Spregatito.
No, none of that.
I mean, if it helps him to remember, then I'm not opposed.
I am.
Either way, back to the lesson.
Would you say that between the teachers in-game and me, that that you're learning a lot?
I think so, yeah.
You're gonna learn, damn it, whether you want to or not.
Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun.
dancing, walking, rearranging furniture. Chris is shopping. I let Grover out of the cage.
What?
I
No.
certainly hadn't heard of it until now, and you just pulled me and Grover into the subject.
Hang on.
No.
I'm talking about this one.
Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture.
Okay, I hadn't heard that one. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 10.
I had a voice crack, I am sorry.
Oh dear.
No, you get a Premier Ball too. Chris
Yeah,
is
you're
looking at the
right.
screen like,
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
you get a Premier Ball for every 10 that you purchase.
I can't believe I forgot that part. Wow. It's like, as soon as you said that, I was like, wait, he's right again.
He right. She right.
you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
for misgendering you.
Anyway, no, it's alright. I don't care if people do it unintentionally. Anyway,
It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I completely forgot that. Every 10 you do get a Premier Ball. I don't know why I don't remember that.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Oh my, is that the freaking bell again? Dadgummit, what a shame. Oh well, looking forward to the next class, y'all.
The fuck?
Chris, your Uncle Remus is showing.
I don't know why. I don't know why. That's kicking in. Oh gosh.
Combine that with it being a super effective move on a Pokemon that is quad weak to it, and the same
And-
type attack bonus.
It insta kills it
Mac,
almost.
let's not confuse him. Let's not confuse him.
Hey, you're the one who brought up stab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so my point is, we're already overloading his brain. We don't need to make it explode.
How do you know it ain't
Aw, but
already?
I want his head to look like spaghetti.
Thanks,
You're
Mac.
not going to pull a watermelon with a hammer.
I kid. I kid, okay? Strategic.
Strategic choices for you during battle. For crying out loud, that stupid bell. Would someone please just shoot it with a shotgun?
God dang it.
Why am I so sassy with her?
Oh, I just realized Dragon Cheer does the same thing as Focus Energy, except it only raises it by 2 stages. 2 stages if you're a Dragon type, but it works so you free up a move slot on the Pokemon that wants the high crit rate.
Okay. Also, too, do you
That's
smell
interesting.
bacon?
No.
Oh, that's my brain
No,
frying.
because,
Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, why are you asking us? None of us are in your room. And then you said your brain frying, so yeah, that tracks.
Also, are you saying that you literally have pork for brains?
No, it's pork butt.
Oh, so you're saying that his brain is likened to a rump roast?
Oh, gosh.
Probably.
This entire stream has been nothing more than just a pure improv session. That's what that is. This isn't learning with BlackCross. This is improv with BlackCross.
Your mind's literally just that of Psyduck right now. It's just like,
Yep, literally right now. My mind's just like, it is cooking to a point to where it is now black. And it won't be long before it will be undigestible. Hello again,
It's
everyone.
Black Cross, am I right?
Black crisp. Water Pump accuracy is only 80%, but when it hits, its power is 110.
This is a pituitary gland. He may be small, but he's got big plans.
Next class will be the last of our time together, so show up
Last
100%.
of our time.
Lord Almighty, the time pums. Time pums? Time puns! Gosh! Ah. Oh. Lord, my head. The fact that the opponent is weak to the move type then doubles that power of 150 to 300. The original power of the move ends up being triple. Isn't that amazing? What's more, if a Pokemon Terrestrialize... Oh no, we're entering in this territory now. And a Terra type matches one of the original types, then the bonus it gets for using a move of that same type increases from 1.5 to 2.
This was also before the Stellar type was added.
Oh gosh. Final exam time, yay!
This is literally your mood right now. Overall enthusiasm, overall enthusiasm, overall enthusiasm. Yeehaw!
This kind of thing is hard to tell someone, especially when they are so close to you. Now, I don't doubt that you
Adolescence
will often find your head crowded with worries. My advice to you is simple. Be honest with yourself and do whatever your heart desires. So long as you don't cause trouble, that is. That is all for me. I must admit I am beginning to feel a bit embarrassed, so I bid you farewell, Haas. And farewell to your pupils as well.
Oh, Brassy, I can't believe it. Such a wonderful class. Thank
Oh, here we go.
you so much!
I knew we were...
That was balling.
Part of me knew we were gonna see this emotional side again.
Yep.
Oh gosh, Almighty.
I think that's the only scene where that happens.
That's unfortunate. It's funny to see him like that.
Aw, man, imagine if I did that with the weird, like, orbital effect on my voice mod.
Oh no.
You know, hang on, I'm gonna pull that up real quick, just for demonstration purpose.
Oh no.
I want to hear it.
BlackCross.
I was afraid you were gonna pull the Lumiere bit too.
This is horrible! The great monster's infestation must end! But like this, what can I do? I don't even have arms to hold up a sword! Cogsworth, is that you? Cogsworth! Cogsworth!
And that's a little bit loud.
I'm not even that close to my microphone. worried if... I'll be honest, Chris, I was worried I might need to call Daniel.
Oh, that would have been bad if that happened.
Hassel and Time in the same room together, and like Time's doing that one thing that Edna from The Incredibles did to Helen. It's like, pull yourself together!
At this point, she has to scold everyone in there.
Oh man, that's funny.
I imagine it's... What do the kids say these days? Ahem. A very fleek selfie spot.
Never use that phrase again, my friend. This does not beseech you well.
I am sorry, I'm not too familiar with the Instatox and TikTubes. The Terra Raid Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. No kidding.
God, if they ever drop another mighty legendary raid, I'm leaving.
Watch as it's Arceus.
Good lord, I would cry.
Oh,
No,
God.
imagine Arceus with the stellar typing.
And it has a chance to be a shiny.
If it had the chance to be shiny, that would be the only reason I'll actually do it.
Before we continue on, we have a commenter basically saying, honest opinion, how do you feel about Pal World? Any thoughts?
You mean that game that's essentially Pokemon meets Ark Survival?
Yeah, the quote-unquote rip-off
We
people
know
are
what
saying.
you're going to call it. We know what
I'm
you're
the
going to
same.
call it, but it's more so just... It's more mixed with Ark Survival than it is just any gun game.
Yeah.
In my opinion, so like I never played it, but I say it looks fun. Just need to work on the designs a bit more.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen people do redesigns and those look nice, and it just the designs don't like bothers me. Because like some of them's like I can't look at it without thinking of a certain Pokemon because of how it specifically looks.
Yeah, Boltmane's literally Luxray. They have a Grass Rabbit that is just Cinderace with a type swap.
Yeah.
Lavander is
I
literally
mean, we already have a.
Lavander is literally just a slutty Salazzle.
We can
Yeah, we have
continue
that
on the
one Pokemon.
list, but in my personal opinion, the game looks good. Do not get me wrong, it does look good.
Exactly. That's what
But the problem
It's
is that it's not really doing itself any favors because we've already got people that are doing similarities between the two sides and stuff. And when you look, the line between similarities gets bigger and bigger, and the ideology of being able to escape from like possible lawsuit becomes smaller and smaller.
it doesn't.
Because it's one of those things where it's like, after learning about how lawsuits could work and stuff like that for copyright infringement and stuff, I started to realize this company is going to get screwed because of how Nintendo and Pokemon Company work.
Yeah, you're working with the highest grossing multimedia franchise in the world here.
Not only that,
Bigger
Also,
than
it doesn't kind of
Disney,
help.
bigger than Hello Kitty, Pokemon's the biggest.
and not only that, but
Also,
these are relentless lawyers we're talking about. These people are the most... What would be the word to use for up people's asses when it comes to any form of infringement whatsoever?
I'm gonna end this fool's entire career.
Yeah, but it's like, if there's even a remote fan base type game, even if it's just for fun, not for profit or anything like that, they will shut that down gosh. Either way you look
It
at
happened
it.
with Pokemon Uranium.
Yeah,
It happened with
Oh, don't
Pixelmon.
remind me.
it's one of those things where it's like, the company that made Pal World is in hot water right now, and that is going to be turned up even more so should they get a restraining order or something like that coming up, because right now it's being investigated, And that
Why would there be a restraining order?
not restraining order, whatever you call it.
DMCA would be the appropriate thing to use term-wise.
That's what it is. Yeah, but it's one of those things.
especially-
It's one of those things where it's like the game looks fine, and I personally don't have any problem with it. The problem is that the company that made it is going to be in more trouble should the company decide to retaliate because of it, you know, and they will. They will. They're just right now in the quote-unquote investigation stage, which will probably quickly evolve into an actual court case.
Evolve like a Pokemon.
So technically not just Power World, because technically they had a history of like having some AI related stuff, and plus one of their games is technically a Breath of the Wild ripoff apparently.
Yeah,
Well,
I read that
I wouldn't
too.
necessarily say that it's a ripoff. I mean, from what I understand, the sound effects are public use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, because like I think like someone also pointed out some of the models of the power monsters are taken off certain Pokemon. I could be wrong.
Oh, I just remembered something on the topic of public use.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it again.
But yeah, that's our thoughts and opinions on Pal World. We don't have a problem with it. We just know that we're worried for them.
Exactly.
It's like, we don't have any issues. We don't have any problem with them. We just know that they're in trouble. It's like, the more we look at it, the more they're like, yeah, they're in trouble.
Also, I gotta love how they just hold back every other student in the class from continuing with the studies until you get a passing grade.
Not for real.
Although, how awkward would it be if for some reason you were the only one that showed up in order to retake the test?
Not even the teacher was there.
We call those battles auto battles.
Oh gosh.
Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals.
What is with my tongue today? I can't enunciate. I'm becoming you!
Yeah. Here on your own in the academy
Dormitory.
dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessity thereof food, clothing, and shelter.
I don't know why, but every time when I picture one of us flubbing up the line, I just picture this being done in like some sort of Gmod thing, and every time that we mess that up, the character's just like ragdoll.
Or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will.
God, you're making him sound like Mojo Jojo.
What?
He sounds like Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls.
I use Mojo. I can't even now. I can't even.
I was like, who is he? Why does his voice sound so familiar to something I heard in the past? And then it clicked with me, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh gosh. Okay, trying to. Gosh. I slowly went from Sigmar to Mojo. Great. Okay. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor.
Now he sounds like Mr. Harriman from Foster's.
Gosh! Boy, are we pulling a swerve of just character improv here.
We went from Disney to Cartoon Network.
Gosh. Okay. I like voicing as him.
Yeah. I feel like he's your version of the Kofu character.
Put away your phones at once.
But Mr. Sakura, it's a family emergency!
I don't care, put down the phone! Commonly known as PP. Okay, that just sounded funny coming out of me. When a
You see
Pokemon...
why they should have just renamed it to Move Points?
I would have really preferred it MP. When a Pokemon loses all of his HP, it fades and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP?
It struggles.
When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its move.
I'm sorry, it's just the way you're talking. It just sounds like.
I'm just gonna call it MP instead of PP because saying it just makes me want to laugh so hard. However, each move has its own store of MP, so you can migrate MP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all MP for all of its
Supposed to mean
moves...
repeatedly?
Good choice. What should this young man do to increase the effectiveness of his meal power? Gee, you almost let it slip.
Arven?
Arvin.
Oh
Bro,
gosh.
look back.
I feel like I should do that
Pretty
just to
funny.
see what would happen.
Do it.
We're doing it.
There we go. Bro's like, wait a minute.
I cannot disclose the identity of the certain male student who enjoys the culinary arts. It's me very
Well, that definitely perked his attention.
I was like, oh no.
It may very well be Arvin, but it may not be.
I get the feeling the highlight reel for this one is going to be pretty long.
Oh. Oh. Hold on. Ooh, that made me lightheaded there. Okay.
Do I need to call Daniel?
Nah, it's fine. To increase the effectiveness of meal powers. Gosh, I can't now. Your sandwiches must be filled with many different ingredients, which in turn makes it possible to receive meal powers of increasing effectiveness.
As promised, Herbie when I put sandwich in your mouth. What was it that you said, Millie?
Heavy would be proud.
Oh.
I am sure that Arvin will likewise work with friends to craft his sandwich in the future. The identity of the male student is a matter of privacy, so I would like to ask of you, do not pray too deeply. Or plan too deeply, should I say. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Get lost!
I would have loved if Arvin appeared just right after class, and it's like, why you gotta call me out like that?
Clean it up.
Clean it up.
Perfectly correct. I knew
on
I
the
could
head.
count on.
Good.
I knew I could count on you to provide me with such
Okay,
an
but what
answer.
if it's a Reller door? What if it's a Reller though?
Oh gosh.
What if it's a Reller?
Forget Relor. What if it's Grimer or Muck?
How do you clean them? Just stir them in frickin' cauldron of soap and water and hope it shines up after it comes out?
Lol.
And also, too, does Trebuch ends up becoming just shiny trash?
He said that it wouldn't become a shiny Pokemon.
Well, I mean, it's trash. What are you supposed to do with trash? It's hard to clean trash without throwing it away. Know what I mean?
I guess.
The term clean trash means throwing out the trash. What else would you do? I'm making fun of the poor thing. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, I used a Garbodor at one point.
I love Garbodor.
You start by getting your sponge lathered up with soapy bubbles as you
Good.
as you gently and carefully scrub your Pokemon. Once your Pokemon is nice and covered in soapy bubbles, the bubbles will encapsulate the filth. Then you
I just like the way you said that.
Then you simply wash it away with a spray of water. This will get your Pokemon clean and shiny, bright as a Terrazul. Oh gosh, almighty.
He slowly went from being Hispanic to paradised French.
Bonjour, mes amis. He's got the mustache.
Tor,
Merci.
not door.
Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so... Oh, gosh, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna be switching between English and French.
I don't even know if that one's French.
It might be, I have no clue. For all I know, he may be mixing all sorts of languages, throwing me off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is languages, so there we go. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages.
I think that was a more universal language.
Also, what is up with his hairstyle? Can I just complain that much? That hairstyle is driving me nuts!
What's wrong with the hairstyle?
He's got
Fade
one.
gone wrong.
Yeah! He's got that little thing!
It looks like the divider line of the Pokeball.
Is it? Okay, I swear, if we get a back view of his head, I want to know.
I think it does.
I want to confirm that, though. That's throwing me off so badly right now. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far.
Oh, by the way, I think with the words that end with an X, when he speaks, it's supposed to be like a double O sound, so like ooh.
Okay,
I think that's just the way that it works for that language.
I guess. I didn't know that. If I offend every country, I apologize. You're looking at a dumb American idiot.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
Esi fosu presu, are you ready?
I'm more articulated than you, and even I couldn't understand how to pronounce that.
I'm trying.
No, I'm saying I sympathize with you.
Today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right.
I think we found a new level of hell for you.
Yeah! Languages! I never thought I'd find a class worse than this, but here we are. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little saying, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you. And all
Depends
will
on
be
how
well.
severe the thing you're arguing about.
Gosh.
Depends on what they did.
You know, the funny thing is, it feels like he's actually experienced it firsthand somehow recently or something like that. Otherwise, he wouldn't have brought up the subject to begin with. I wonder, Mr. Salvatore, what are you doing to upset your wife?
You see, when a Nino and a Nina love each other, sometimes they get into fights.
I should know. Here we go. We're gonna have the resolve to answer here. Why, just last week, I had a big argument with my with the...
Ma fime.
The screen went black on me for some reason, for a second. But okay.
La puta. Yeah, I don't think.
My dear wife, that is. But I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. That might be better. I don't know why, but that earpiece was kind of shocking my ear for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, that's better. Because for some reason there was like little like static, and all of a sudden those static turned into actual static. And I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I never thought I'd say this, but I can't believe I'm being shocked inside the ear, and I don't like it.
You must be hearing something pretty shocking.
Get out.
When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth a compliment? Compliment
Bury
them. Bury them in flattery. Oh gosh, Monty, I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh no, please don't let it be hard. Please don't let it be hard. Please don't let it be hard. Faster go for it, my assistant, Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Oh, you can do it better than me. Okay. I had my little Pikachu friend here pretend to be angry for us. Don't you think he did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. Today, we will once again be focusing on listening. I better this time turn up the volume here to where I can hear the Pikachu. Go for it, my assistant, Pikachu.
Bitch! I thought that was a shiny Charmander! I really hate the texture of this thing in game! I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh, hang on. Oh, my side about went out on me there. As soon as... Mech, that timing was impeccable. Because as soon as the Pikachu popped up, and I was expecting to hear Pikachu, instead you went, bitch! It's just the timing. The timing. Oh, that hurts. Oh, if it wasn't for my side hurting, I'd probably be laughing so hard I'd be out of breath. And oh, that hurts. But it's a good hurt. Ow.
That was definitely going in the reel.
Oh, big time, because that was just a big old bitch! Hang on, I still gotta... Ooh, my side hurt there. Oh, gosh. Let's get right to it, my little Pikachu friend. For our last listening class, tell everyone how you're feeling right now.
Excuse me.
Oh, there she is. What the?
What? Oh.
He was just spazzing out a second ago. Oh my gosh.
He's really a mischievous.
I could just make him spaz out. Just by a step.
What do you mean by spaz?
I just made him did it just a second ago. There he is.
You mean... that isn't really making him spaz out, it's just causing him to pop in and out of frame.
Either way, it's causing my eyes to hurt.
Lifts the mood like nobody's business.
Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause those are concerts. This is a school. It's different.
Okay, smarty pants. So we're opting for a cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we?
No, that's totally suck.
It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so that they know we are nice.
I believe that's gonna have a counter effect. Opposite effect, however you want to use it.
Here, I'm gonna go for it, for instance. Watch. Hey, Mornigo! How are you feeling today?
Oh no. What are you doing? This is so embarrassing.
Everyone's having a good time! Come on, Ortega, you can do it too.
Hold on a sec. You're just practicing for your DJ set, aren't you?
Thanks for coming tonight! Quick, say it!
Thanks for coming tonight! Hey, what do you mean, thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth?
Are those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Must be some kind of skit. They're pretty funny.
Wait, is it actually working?
I guess they're not as scary as I thought.
Can't believe it actually worked.
Giacomo's a genius.
Yeah.
I shall fix them with my piece of gaze and big on bended knee for the ninja garments that I so crave.
Okay. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking?
That's what you're worried about?
That's what I was saying! What? Like, whoa. Let's get our priorities straight, my lady. Let's get some priorities straight. First of all... oh, gosh. Out of the oven and into the frying pan, right? Of humor. Wait, no, focus. If he starts begging for some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right?
So, wait, does this confirm that Penny has a crush on Atticus now?
Not really.
Depends on if it comes back up again. One item on the menu here that I am particularly interested is the peanut butter sandwich. Really?
Your look on the face.
His particular interest in peanut butter sandwich.
Hey, never, don't knock the peanut butter.
Fair.
Great timing! I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle.
Why am I not surprised?
But now I found you, in the schoolyard no less, it'd be silly not to battle. What do you say?
I'm here. Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
You spent 2 whole hours battling with Nimona.
2 hours.
2 hours later.
Gosh, I feel sorry for my team.
Try this sandwich. It's a result of my training thus far. The sandwich was soggy and hard to eat. And once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat... Lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it?
Must have too much grease or something. That was a little meat heavy.
What? You mean there was something wrong with my choice in filling? I guess I was focused on muscle building ingredients. Really didn't remember. It really did a number on the flavor, huh?
Miss Dundra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor.
Butter! That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich?
Ah, well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your, food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom.
Gee, thanks. Tell me how you really feel.
Oh, that's funny. I love it. Oh, God.
Well, anyway.
I meant...
Wait, you forgot time.
Yeah, about to say, where is she, though?
In the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Someone's in the kitchen with time. Someone's in the kitchen, I know.
Ah! Ah! It was a good one, admittedly. Oh, this is her room.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell because of all the EVs. And the giant-ass computer monitor. Although having all the EVs around are cute. Okay. I'm gushing over EVs. Moving on.
You literally are, like, Penny's probably your favorite of the characters.
Maybe a little.
Oh, we're pulling that card, are we?
He got his own EV. Ah, there he is. Well, now I got to see the back of his head, and I'm still more confused about the hairstyle choice. So you think it should stay here with me? I was so focused on getting it back in good health so it could return to the wild that I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little pommy friend? Pommy! He spoke! Alas!
Oh, that reminds me. If you've caught glimpse of how it sounds in the anime,
Don't remind me.
it's straight up just the Mickey Mouse voice. Let me see if I can find it again.
Here is my partner Pokemon. Its name is Pomo. This one here is my partner Pokemon. Its name is Pomo.
You wasn't joking.
Pomo!
I just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's literally embracing the freaking mouse meme to a whole new level. Gosh, he's trying. Pikachu, you better watch out. This guy's secretly Mickey in disguise.
Here is my partner Pokemon. Its name is Pomo.
I just can't get over that.
This one here is my partner Pokemon. Its name is Pomo.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
One person commented saying, Clearly the soul of Mickey left Steamboat Willie when copyright ended and invaded our beloved Pomo.
Oh no, it won't. Oh, dadgummit. And I can't turn the camera, but... Well, okay, maybe you can kind of see. Right above his sunglasses? You see what looks like a little patch?
He has sunglasses?
I'm noticing these details and you're not? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang
I
on.
didn't think he wore sunglasses.
Hang on. We gotta do something. We gotta do this. Hang on. I know what to do. Now you see, right?
Yeah.
It's still dumb.
It's one of those things where I noticed that and I was like, oh, he's got a Pikachu and yeah, that makes sense. I see it now. And meanwhile you're like, what? And it's like, wait, what? He didn't notice that?
I mean, you're talking to the same person when you've seen the first SpongeBob movie, right?
Yeah.
When SpongeBob and Patrick just decide to jump off the cliff over by the trench instead of taking the stairs.
Oh.
I ended up voicing Patrick for that, and like subconsciously, I had completely forgotten about the stair scene when Patrick was like messing with the stairs, and the friend that I was in the VC with that was doing SpongeBob was like, Patrick, why did we just decide to take and jump off the cliffside instead of taking the stairs? And I said, there were stairs.
That would be a Patrick thing.
I basically embraced my inner Patrick that day.
Oh, that's funny.
All of these pieces of my mom's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about her that I hadn't even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, director.
That wasn't me.
My bad.
For once, a belch didn't come from me or you.
Yeah, that's surprising.